Time to take a look at the Honda starting goalies. Flyers goalie Brian Elliott spent 5 years in St. Louis, and he remains the Blues franchise leader in shutouts, 25. Third year in Philadelphia, third start in 8. Jordan Binnington's first start ever was against Philadelphia last January, a shutout. This is his 90th start. Counting playoffs, of the previous 89, he's won 62, including the maximum 16 for a Stanley Cup. First meeting of the year between these two teams who entered the league in 1967. Guided on back for the carry by Pietrangelo from Schwartz. Schwartz is back at that point position. It comes to the opposite one, though, to Perron. Perron guides it over to Pietrangelo. Back to Perron. Drive, save, and a cover by Elliott.
Good idea there from Perron, knowing that not much going on in his power play the first minute. O'Reilly standing right in front of the net. I don't know if he did a good enough job to screen Elliott. Get a good look here. Great look from our crew. There's O'Reilly. Elliott looking. Yeah, he can't do a much better job than that, can you? O'Reilly just standing right there, and unfortunately didn't get a piece of it. Elliott doesn't give up a second chance opportunity.
Handed on to Thomas. Side of the net play comes on to Steen. Ripped it across. It is full, and it is 1-0.
Well, one thing the Flyers want to be on their penalty kill is aggressive, and sometimes when you get aggressive, you can get burned. Off the face-off, not able to gain control. Giroux, the St. Louis Blues get to work. The play down low to Steen, and you see right there, Phil Myers aggressive, Provorov aggressive, and because of that, Falk is left wide open.
The eventual goal scorer is over here. The puck's going to move down here, but watch the play by Steen. He's going to avoid the contact and come way out to give himself an opportunity to make this play. Usually it's from the half wall, right down, and then throw it. But Steen buys some time. The lane is open, and Falk didn't stay outside. He moved closer to the net, became more of an option. Heck of a read. Great play from Steen. Outstanding play. And that red-hot power play continues.
Off the face-off, it's chopped up in the air, pawed away by Provorov, and that is going to do it on the first period. A giveaway there. Couturier pulled the trigger, but that one was blocked. Couturier again! Oh, and that one off the pipe!
Raffle with a good stick. Quick little shovel towards the net, and hitting maybe the post, the crossbar and the post in behind Jordan Binnington.
Aubé-Kubel worked it back in deep, sent on back to the point, and it is rescued there and worked on, and then returned on back for Sanheim to hand it across. Given on over to Niskanen, rang it off the post. Played back further by Niskanen into traffic. Oh, and catching one up high apparently was Pietrangelo by the way he reacted. Sitting down heavily that time was Barbashev. Stepping free is Falk. Closed off there effectively, though. And it is Aubé-Kubel popping one on back that is picked up, lost, but then regathered by Voracek. Aubé-Kubel angles it on back. A shot by Sanheim, knocked down by Couturier. Another shot went off the post from Voracek. Boy, what a scrambling play around the net, and the Flyers nearly cashed in. Still, they battle for possession, and it's Voracek again. Voracek trying to work one on back, cannot, and it is popped out to center ice finally by the Blues. And a big round of applause from their fans, but there was a certain amount of luck involved as Voracek cranked one off the post. Brought right back in now by Pitlick. Tyler Pitlick able to get around and try to stop one. They score! And the Flyers have tied the game.
Well, even if you don't score on the power play, you can gain momentum from the power play. And this is exactly what happened. The power play expires, and the Flyers are able to still go to work. See right here, Pitlick driving the net, and not sure if this goes off Perron or Lawton, but still a hard play to get it to the net. Fortuitous bounce, and the Flyers are right in this hockey game, tying it up at 1.
As Brian was pointing out early, the Blues like to wear teams down and tend to do that in the second period. Flyers have been able to bounce back on the goal by Pitlick to make this a 1-1 game with a little over 4.5 to go. But the thumping is continuing. Rolled back in by Voracek. Moves in on Falk. Falk finessed it on now for Bouwmeester, but intercepted by Couturier. Off the boards to Raffl, who steps in. Raffl got by one, got it to Couturier, touched it back. Drive by Haig, save, rebound, score! Raffl on the rebound, and it's 2-1 Flyers.
Well, the Blues have control of this puck, and then it's turned over by Jay Bouwmeester. Raffl's the guy that makes the play right here. He starts the play. And then the shot from the point from Haig, and then the big rebound given up from Binnington, and Raffl, the only guy there, buries it off the post and into the back of the net.
Yeah, that's one that handcuffs Binnington, catches him in the thumb area. He's not able to grab it. I don't think it's a difficult shot from the point. I think he was able to see it. That's one that he's got to come up with. It was a gift from Michael Raffl, but give credit to the Flyers. They've been pushing since getting that penalty call in their favor, going on the power play. They've been able to seize momentum here in this second period.
All Blues early, and then all Flyers here late in the second period.
Puck left behind, and so Provorov is able to play it back out. Connecting with it there, hands it back over. Provorov gains the zone, dropped it back, and a shot is saved by Binnington. Rebound would not go. Carried right back up. Perron able to work it on now for the pivoting Thomas, and that one popped up in the air and is ladled, and then right into the glove of Elliott.
This is a big save here by Jordan Binnington to keep this score at 2-1. A good job here by the Flyers to activate their deep. Provorov to Hayes. This shot through traffic. Binnington was able to fight off, and a little help from Jay Bouwmeester to get his stick on it. But this shot here is from the scoring area. He's able to fight it off.
They continue to work. 2-1. That's it.
Oh, wow. David Perron with a cross check. And I don't know if it caught Konechny up in the face area. But man, oh man, that was a dangerous play by Perron. Push, punch. Konechny doesn't like it. Watch Konechny. Takes a run at him, gets an elbow or hand up, and then right there the stick comes up and catches Konechny. Tell you what, David Perron should be. He's awfully lucky it wasn't more than 2 minutes. I mean, Konechny could easily got a penalty there for the hand up high or the elbow up high on Perron, and that's what he was upset about. But the referee caught the retaliatory penalty from Perron. Seems like Konechny's okay, so only a 2-minute call against David Perron, so the Flyers will start the third period with the man advantage.
And the Flyers on the power play to get things started. And Provorov brings it on.
Konechny and Steen going at it on the opening faceoff here to begin the third.
Van Riemsdyk, Provorov. Some ill will. Directed in front, score! Konechny on a nice tip at the side of the net from Van Riemsdyk. And it is 3-1 Flyers.
Well, the penalty by David Perron at the end of the second period. The Flyers go on a power play, and you picked up on it, Doc. What a play from JVR. Giroux with a hard pass, the redirect by Van Riemsdyk, right across the blue, the goal mouth, right through the blue paint, and Konechny puts it into the empty net.
This is a set play. This is a play that they're looking for right off the hop. JVR sometimes can pop down to the goal line and present an option for Giroux. This one here was a set play, and for a guy like Konechny to get underneath the skin of the opposition and draw a penalty at the end of the second period and then bury one here to start the third, that certainly can irritate the opposition, but a good job by the Flyers to strike on the power play.
On the turning stick of Falk, had that one knifed away though, and a good reach from Pitlick. Then back across it is Bozak, then Steen, then Thomas, then Falk, then on back to Dunn. Back over to Falk again. Back to Dunn once more. Shooting one, and that one wouldn't go. Another try and a save by Elliott. It's scrambling front there. They poke away at it, and it comes on back to Dunn. Dunn hands it across. Held there by Falk. Flipped off a Flyer stick. Dunn has it. Then across again to Bozak, and then on back to Steen. Drive off the pipe again!
Falk looking for his second of the game, goes high and hard on Brian Elliott right off the crossbar.
Off this faceoff, corralled there by Dunn and dropped on a round where it can be played by Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo's pass was slowed by Giroux and scaled along for the carry right back now by Konechny. Fed one across, hoping for Hayes, but it is Perron. Perron slipped it back out, carried on by O'Reilly, dropped across to Shen. Shen with a shot save, rebound! It is O'Reilly, and it's a one-goal game.
Well, at one end of the ice, Alex Pietrangelo made a heck of a defensive play as Konechny was looking for Hayes. And then the odd man situation coming back the other way. Shen to O'Reilly, second chance after the first stop from Elliott. O'Reilly puts it right under the legs of the former Blues netminder.
And it's a great job by O'Reilly to drive that center lane. Sanheim not able to stay with him.
Hayes able to slide one back out to center, sent on by Konechny. Return to him. Konechny fed one in front. Oh! And with a chance at the front of the net was Sanheim. Right back the other way, it's Dunn. Dunn bringing it on. Shook it back across it, taken on by Schwartz. Schwartz a shot and a block made there by Myers. Tickler toward the front that is gathered in by Thomas. Yanked on around and waiting for it. Steen, but it went through him. Dunn able to keep it along. That one skipped to Schwartz. Around behind Thomas, right out in front. Steen!
Well, a great job by St. Louis to seize momentum. We've seen it throughout the game. And a good job down low by St. Louis to work this puck along the wall. And you got to win these board battles to create opportunities. A good feed here by Robert Thomas in a tight area, and what a finish by Steen. He has really been good here in the last 6 or 7 games. Made an excellent pass earlier in the game. What a finish.
Well, here are the two big face-off guys again, Giroux and O'Reilly. Swept by O'Reilly, taken by Dunn. And this one sent back down, rushing on to Schwartz. He cancels the icing. Niskanen there. Comes free, lifted along, glove down by Dunn. Kept alive, but right back near Provorov. Helps it along to Niskanen. Niskanen saw it interrupted by Bozak and played right around in front. Steen with a save made by Elliott. Poked along by Konechny. Returned right back toward him, crunching in as Bozak. Right up the boards it comes. Flyers can step out with half a minute to go. Brought on by Giroux. Fired back around and Binnington has it. Dishes it back off to Dunn. Plays it back up to Pietrangelo. Walks it right back ahead. Pietrangelo with a shot. Grabbed carefully. Put back into play by Elliott. 15 to go. Skied right back out. Can't be grabbed by anyone. Is touched back into the blue zone and then flipped back out again. Here's Myers with a shot. Carefully blocked to the corner by Binnington. They burrow in after it, and it's eventually forced around to Pietrangelo, and that takes care of it. The Blues have gotten a point and are first in the league. The Flyers have gotten a point and have taken over exclusive possession of the number 8 spot, the second wild card.
Boy, what a great chance here late in the third period. Alex Steen looking for his third point in the game, but Brian Elliott denies Steen, who had a lot of time after a giveaway by the Flyers. Overtime.
Rolled around behind, unable to get there is Steen. Now he has eyes for the bench and comes there. Meanwhile, this is brought up by Sanheim and a 2-on-1 with Lawton. Sanheim able to work one along, but it went wide. Carried right back out by Shen. Worked back up the wing to Thomas. Thomas watched by Hayes. Hayes hawks him to the corner and then takes him there to the boards and glass. Meanwhile, reaching it is Sanheim, who's been out a long time. And then ahead with it is Hayes. He's got Lawton up the wing. Hayes to Lawton. Rang it off the pipe! Under 100 seconds, no shots on goal in the overtime thus far. Backhand with it is Provorov. Got it on a cross now, and here's Voracek. He scores! The Flyers win it in overtime. Jake Voracek. And for the first time since December 7th, the Blues have lost a game on home ice
Great part of your screen. He jumps on the ice. It's a quick developing 2-on-1, but watch the play by Voracek. He fakes the shot. Pietrangelo goes partially down, avoids the stick. Little bit of a curl and drag by Voracek. Watch this. Gonna shoot it, pulls it away, avoids the stick, skate right, and shoot left, top shelf on Jordan Binnington, and Jake Voracek gets the game-winning goal in overtime.